Hmm. Thank you, ma'am.
You didn't want the heat on, it was too hot. There's
No,
some
just the
good.
noise. I feel like it's yeah.
Hey there.
Hey, how goes it?
Oh, girl. Going. How are you?
Pretty good, pretty good.
All right. What's that, Tenley?
Yeah, she ran away. She's all embarrassed now. She's like she didn't realize another person was on there. I'm like, it's book club, baby girl.
Right.
That's what we do. Go do your homework.
Just let me know when you're ready for the picture. I got my shoes right here.
Yeah, I was like, I'll get everybody, whoever has stuff, it's like, hold it up, something. I'll do a collective.
I am going to have to get some more stuff. Y'all been pushing me into it.
Yeah, well, when who was it? Keela that found that deal for them Asia shirts and jerseys. I grabbed everything. I have an Atlanta shirt and a Chicago shirt too. Um, and of course, Asia. Okay. I see South Carolina representing it here. See if Erica comes with
I
Atlanta.
almost forgot this was a last minute shirt change.
I've been thinking about it. I was like, I've been wearing this all day. Then I wore like this gray sweatshirt that I have that usually gets lint. So I usually wear like white underneath it. And I forgot. And I was like, oh, so I'm in here with the lint roller, like going to work, trying to get it together. Erica, what you got on? Steeler stuff or you got on Atlanta Dream?
I got on my finest business casual pajamas. I have not changed from work.
So funny. Whew, it's been a day, man.
Erica, you work from home every day or most days?
We're fully remote. My boss set up our department post pandemic, so he designed it to be fully remote.
That's
Oh, that's
great.
great.
That's
It
awesome.
is.
Yeah.
They
That is
actually closed
great.
our office in Atlanta too.
Oh,
Okay,
wow.
cousin Felicia coming in here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I usually go in twice, but since Monday was a snow day, I'm like, I'm not going in twice this week. Sorry. You see me yesterday, and that's about it. Had to take
That
my
is
mom to the
enough.
airport this morning at like 4:50. I picked her up. So I'm like, I'm not driving into the office after that. Sorry. Not happening. Happy belated birthday, Jess. She's like shoving food in her face.
Yes, happy
Thank
birthday.
you. What did
Happy
you get?
birthday again.
I was going all around town picking up my free stuff. Well, this wasn't birthday. This was Salad Station had like get a free chicken shawarma bowl today, and I was like, okay, but I got my nothing but in there too.
Mm.
Yeah, nothing but crumble, firehouse, usually what I hit up.
I'm surprised you
Starbucks.
didn't have a spa day scheduled. Isn't that what
I,
you normally do?
I do. I didn't. We had a work meeting.
Oh, okay.
It's a new project, and I was like, I ain't gonna worry about it. And I thought I was going to New Orleans last night, but then I didn't go. So I'll get one in soon. I think
Where
that this trip at the end of this week kind of threw me off too.
you
You
going?
leave tomorrow, right?
I'm coming to Atlanta
Yeah.
tomorrow. I'm going to Macon.
That's
Oh, that
right. The trip.
trip,
So you're
girl.
gonna make it to the museum tomorrow,
Tomorrow
and then
morning.
Oh, good.
The
I forgot
outlet
about
mall.
that.
But now it's kind of switched up. Like two of my coworkers, one's in Memphis and one's in Kentucky, and they kind of got some ice and snow. So they're
uh,
gonna leave later. So they're not gonna make it because they're like they were scared to leave and drive early. They want to kind of let the sun get out a little bit.
Yeah,
So
that
yeah,
makes sense.
I'll
it's
just be
like
hanging out.
50s,
So
50s and 60s over here now.
oh, it was 70 yesterday here
Yeah, that's nice.
I completely forgot you were coming.
and turn
You were
around.
passing through, just wave at us on
36
Right.
hours.
the highway.
I hate this trip. Every year I'm like, why do we do this?
Yeah, good old Macon. All right.
The
I know.
tickets were so expensive this time.
Oh, Jess, I meant to send all of y'all this picture I took at Publix the other day. It was a cinnamon king cake.
Well, that's most of them are cinema, but if that's what they called it.
I just have never seen one in
Oh,
Publix.
Oh, in
Publix has
Publix.
been doing it for
Yeah.
years because
Yeah.
I've gotten one from Publix before. It's not the same, but
I
No.
figured it wasn't. I
yeah,
looked at it and I said, I'm gonna take a picture and send it to them. And then I forgot to send it.
yeah,
I
I
killed
was
that
like,
king cake, but I
I
couldn't
don't think
send
this is
it.
the same, but I thought about it because nobody's gonna eat it but me.
right.
My mom is like, don't be bringing that over here. Your daddy doesn't need it.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Hubby's
cute.
vegan, so,
Oh,
and I don't need a whole cake.
The Publix ones are so much smaller than the regular ones. Like if you
Really?
get one from New Orleans or from Louisiana, whatever,
they like
they're big.
huge.
Yeah.
Because
They
I keep
have
meaning to order one from that place that you told us about. And I was like,
Loretta.
what am I gonna do with that whole cake?
Yeah.
My graphic designer goes back home every year for Mardi Gras, and I'm like, bring back king cake. He's like, no, that's bad luck. You can't eat king cake after after
No.
it's done. He's like, I
Yeah,
wish I
y'all are
could bring
serious
you
about
one,
Before
that.
but
or
he's
after?
like,
Absolutely not. I
can't
refuse.
do that. And I was like,
We had a short season this year. It was only 6 weeks. But I refused.
yeah. So he's like, absolutely not.
Mhm.
All right. Well, I guess it's just us tonight, boy. People falling off, and oh, that girl that said she was joining ain't coming, I guess. That was crazy. She was like,
Oh, somebody did say
I live in Colombia and I do this. I don't even
The
know what all she said.
recording.
Yeah. And she's like, but I'm still coming to the Zoom. I'm like, how you do all that and be a Gamecocks fan and not want to read this book? I don't understand.
Yeah, I didn't make the connection.
Jess, you're funny.
Yeah, Jess
I know
is
you heard me.
Completely. I was like,
Oh well.
Somebody's a Gamecocks fan and didn't want to read the book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
She said it like she didn't need to read it. That's how she said
Yeah.
it was like, I didn't read the book because I live in South Carolina and my daughter works at the university
and
and
I go
this,
to
and
all of the
this,
games.
but I'm
and-
gonna come to the meeting. Ma'am, you still don't know what's in the book.
I mean,
Like,
Keela and I have degrees from the university, but
hey, you ain't Asia's grandma, so why would you act like you don't need to read it?
that
Right.
part.
But like Jess said, we're
Okay.
recording.
I'm like,
yeah, I just thought about that.
listen, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I've read it twice at that. So,
I've read it twice also. I had to refresh my memory.
and it's literally like 5 seconds long. Like it's really not that long. It's
Well,
quick and
look up
short.
and be like, how I got 38 minutes left. I just started.
Right. Yeah.
Yes,
Short
Lord.
and quick.
Did you get
All right.
into it with her voice and everything? It's like she's having a conversation with you, so it goes by really quickly.
Yeah.
No, I didn't listen to it the first time. I read it the first time.
Oh,
So
I
do
I
this
did
time.
a
listened both.
combination the
Yeah.
first time.
Yeah.
I
She's
remember
hilarious.
being in the nail shop and boo-hooing the first time I read it. Like, oh Lord, Hattie, where's Hattie?
Oh,
Yeah.
what was her
It
name?
broke my heart.
It wasn't Brianna, was it?
No.
It was
Okay,
Felicia.
There's a Brianna Morgan coming in right now. Hang on.
It was a regular person. It was Felicia somebody
Yeah.
with
I've
a
seen her
hyphenated
post before.
name.
Look at
Felicia's
Felicia's
like,
face. Felicia was like, hold on.
what I do?
It wasn't you. It was a different
No,
Oh,
my
I was turning
Felicia.
on my work computer because I needed to check an email and I just heard my name. I was like, wait, what I do?
No, just somebody with your name was being a donkey.
Yeah. I tagged you in it, Topeka. Anyways,
Okay.
I'll do our little introduction so we can get into it. Of course, we're talking about Dear Black Girls by Asia Wilson. How to Be True to You. They need to change this title to say 4-time WNBA MVP. Proud of her. But yeah, I love this book so much. I probably could read it over and over again. Extremely personable. She's funny. I actually need her to do like Brittany Griner did and just like write another book because I feel like, especially now that she's with BAM, there's probably so much. I mean, she's done so much more since she wrote this that I would love a part 2 at some point in time.
I
What were
feel
y'all
like
thinking?
couples books are death nails, but I would love to have a joint.
Oh, of them two together?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cute. They're such a good pairing. Like they're hilarious, and they stick it to each other, and that their banter is so cute.
agree.
I think it was cool that she also talked about her dyslexia. I know I'm kind of skipping all over the place, but
Mhm.
like I don't think I really remembered that the first time I read it, so it was nice to like listen to that again and talk about her struggles and just kind of see where she started and then how far she's gone, like not letting that stop her too much. Um,
And the way she frames it is, which is true. She said, I learn differently. Which
Right.
mhm.
we always make dyslexia this deficiency. No, I just learn
No,
differently.
you just do it
Mhm.
differently. And I
Yeah.
love what her foundation does. She specifically does things that are for kids with dyslexia, trying to, make it less of a stigma and helping them to understand that, you're not um dumb, you just learn differently, or slow or whatever. So yeah,
Mhm.
love that for her.
Yeah. And let them know, like, let kids know the possibilities are endless. Like, look how far, look
Yes,
what she's done
yes,
with her life. Like, she's amazing.
exactly.
Yeah. Any other general thoughts?
I'm still mad about that sleepover.
Oh
I'm
no.
just still
You have to
mad
sleep
about
outside?
that. And I wish that we could identify those parents because they're still right there in Columbia with their
Right.
little kid probably doing nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
Did I skip over it or miss it? Like, or does anybody feel like me? Like, I don't think she was really inviting that girl over there. She just wanted to be mean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Probably.
But she was supposedly her friend. Because why would you even say you can come to my house, but I don't know. That just, I was like,
because she was a little kid who's around people who talk like that and say
I
things like
know.
that. So I really think that little girl was just like, but you may have to stay outside because that's how her family talked about black people.
Yeah.
I don't think she was like back then, we didn't have all this social media and stuff. It's like she was in the fourth grade. I don't think the child was devious enough to be, trying to be
Oh,
funny.
no,
I
kid.
don't know. Some of them
Yeah,
are.
Because when
I
we
didn't.
learned the
They
color
learn it
black
early.
in Spanish class in second grade, all the little white children kept turning to me and saying, Negro, Negro, Negro. Like, they knew
Wow.
what they were doing.
She was barely Negro.
Well, I was more Negro than they were.
Yeah, it didn't seem malicious to me either because Pittsburgh is very much like that. Pittsburgh is only 8% black, which is why I always say I don't want a black quarterback. And so I've had plenty of experiences like that. And it literally is they're just repeating what they said.
It
And I
hurt.
would say it
Mhm.
back because I used to be like, I heard y'all be sleeping with your brothers and having frog
Ooh.
babies because somebody told me that. I got put out the classroom one time for doing that. Or I would be like, well, why would I talk to you? You don't even use a washcloth. I was giving back the same energy, just as matter of fact, because it's just how it is. So
You have been hell all your life.
Life, right?
Forever.
but I was literally, I mean, if you knew my grandmother from Mobile, Alabama,
That's right.
but I can remember having those conversations and assuming that like all of them did certain things. Like I had very formed opinions of what I thought all white people did. And so it just felt like one of those conversations to me. And there were times like, even with how Asia told the story and she's kind of like, she went home and she told her parents, I didn't even know to be upset sometimes. It would be me coming home repeating it to my mother. And she's like, they said what? And I was like, we were just talking over lunch.
Well, when they
So,
did that to me that day in class, I like growled back at them like I knew it was something, I was playing back and then when I got home, I kind of realized, wait a minute, they were calling me the N-word. Trying to, but not real.
yeah.
Shady.
Yeah. These children, I say these children, those are grown people now, but
I've gone to majority black schools all my life, so I've never experienced anything like that. And when I say majority, I mean maybe 5 or 10 others in
well,
the entire school, my entire life.
I was the same way until college.
mm.
Mm.
Not. I was not.
Yeah.
Not in
Maybe
Anderson. No, ma'am, you were not.
maybe middle school,
Yeah.
but
Mm.
yeah, that's it.
The
I was
entire
in 55th. Well,
college.
my elementary school was not, but after that, it kind of started getting 50-50-ish. Had a
Mm.
lot of Asian, Indian in my high school.
Mm.
It's
And I
probably
feel like
about a third, a
giving
third,
it a
a
lot to
third.
say 10. I honestly,
What'd you say, Asia?
I said I feel like I'm giving it a lot to say 10.
Wow.
Wow.
I mean, but
They
that's
could have
my
been the
thumb
staff
test.
children.
Huh?
They could have been the staff children. Did you have white teachers?
No, I know it wasn't the staff's kids. But yeah, I had white teachers. Yeah. I had white teachers. But as far as like white classmates, mm-mm.
Now, law school,
Blackity black black.
there were 18 of us
Woo.
in my law school, my incoming class, out of like 380. Yeah. No, 19. 3 guys and 16 girls.
Wow.
And they did that whole look to your left, look to your right. But they said, your spouse might be in here. My mom would say, your spouse ain't in here.
That's funny.
Yeah, most of the schools I went to predominantly white. Even Berkmar, which the Migos are from, it's very different now, but back then it was highly populated. And then of course the College of Charleston, I might have been one of the few black women on the damn softball team to this day.
Mhm.
I seen another black girl posted like yesterday, and I was like, oh wow, there's another one. Sad, but honestly, I mean, you don't see. I mean, softball is a predominantly white sport, so you know what I mean. Like,
Mhm.
it's becoming more popular now with HBCUs, which I love. And I love that the girls that I was coaching, like they're going to the camps and they're getting, excited to go. So I love to see our talent go that direction. But, in my time, it was like, if you want to go to a school that's going to win and do something, that's just what it was. So, yeah. But I can say I'm fortunate to not have had any experiences like Asia did. Okay, someone else. Rhonda is joining.
Rhonda Hunt.
Rhonda.
Rhonda Hunt.
That
Oh, no,
Hey,
not
Rhonda.
Rhonda. That's why I said she told me she had a meeting today.
Hey,
Like,
Rhonda.
which one? Hey, Rhonda.
Rhonda.
And of course, I love my boy Roscoe. He's my fave. I love him talking about the burgers on the plane. Like he just could not get over the fact that that jet had burgers.
Mhm.
Living the life. He's always my favorite to watch. Like he's so funny. When he's posted on social media. What was it? Was it her when the MVP award was
When he had
announced?
the
When he had that
pink
pink wig
wig.
on?
Yes, it was the MVP award.
He was a hot mess. I was like, Roscoe, and that wig was cracking me up. I
Just
love him.
being around her parents, she and Bam remind me so much of them because that's how they act too. They are always laughing and going
banter,
on
yeah.
about each other. Yeah. I'm like, oh, they so cute.
They are cute. I like her.
Is Asia's mom tall? I can't remember.
She is tall, yeah.
Okay,
She's
'cause
not
I'm like,
Asia tall, but
but
she's
she's
not.
tall enough.
Yeah, she's not my height.
I'm about to I'm about to Google both of them to see.
That's
Because
funny.
Asia is
6'5".
6'5". Okay.
That's what she said in that story about that dress choking her.
Yeah, but her mom, yeah.
I still can't believe because I watched all of that and just after reading the book and knowing what she was going through, I was like, well, she played it off well because she was just smiling and waving the whole time during that draft.
Waving, probably trying to move that thing up her neck.
Yes, always measure your dress sitting down. Or
Oh my gosh.
that was
Oh, that's funny.
hilarious.
That was funny.
Choking her in the neck. Her mom's like, I
to
told
Google
you
it.
not to get dressed at the last minute and look at you.
I had to Google the outfit because I was like, what does
I
this
did too.
actually
It
look
was a
like?
pink
Yeah.
jumpsuit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
got those shoes now too.
10. Grab me your birthday cake, A1s. I just told her to put them up too. I'm like, put them in your bag. The ode to her draft night outfit.
Draft night outfit, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Pink and pink. Well, it's hard to
There it
see the light,
is.
but
Yes.
Oh, those are cute.
I
I
know it's
love
hard to see because
those.
I got
I'm
this
not
light
buying
on.
no
But
more though, but I love those.
I'm not buying anymore either.
Did y'all see the one she made for Duke for their play for K night? They had the pink in it.
Mm-mm.
I did.
It's
man,
like, you know what? I'll try to find a picture.
yeah, because she has 5011 versions of this shoe. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
but
know.
this is like just for the teams. That's why I can't wait for July so we can see the Carolina team getting all these special editions.
When is it that South Carolina doesn't South Carolina
July 1.
of
July
this year?
1. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, because I was like, I remember the announcement came like forever ago. Okay, huh? That'll be interesting. Whole team get A1s. In South, yeah, she's probably gonna launch some South
Oh, these
Carolina.
are really cute. The Duke ones, they're nice.
Now
Don't
look, I
the
gotta Google.
G's.
What'd you say?
I
Said
said I
don't
gotta
do
Google.
it. But I know they're
Yeah, I
exclusive
gotta
to
look
them.
those.
I look, I'm not. My feet are like, girl. Even the broken in, it's like, mm-mm.
It still
I heard
hurts.
they are super tight and they
They
run
are
really small. So
so tight.
They are made for
I
playing
just stopped
40
looking.
minutes on the court. But
Yeah.
my pink ones, the pink Aura ones, they haven't hurt my feet. And I've worn them for hours at the time. So I don't know what's up. I don't know what the
Don't hurt.
issue is.
When I had to slip my feet out of those pink and purple ones in that Prince movie, I was like, oh my God. Down. And I had
That
to
was me when I wore the pink and black ones to work. I was like, oh my Jesus.
I remember that
I had to
day.
get my foot. It was just the left one. And my left foot is my smaller foot. But I was like, oh, my foot has got to. And I just sat it because, movie theater is nasty anyway. So I just sat it right on top of the shoe. I was like, I can't.
Yeah,
She got enough from me now. They're just in there collecting dust.
I want a pair so bad, but after the way y'all talk about it, I don't have
Yeah.
the patience to be breaking them in like that. Like, I know
I
it
was gonna
took.
pay extra on whatever that site is that
Go, oh, one of them.
one of them. It wasn't Goat, it was one of the other one. And I kept seeing people talk about how tight they were and how small they were. And I'm like, Nike, I prefer Nike, but they do kind of run small.
Yeah.
After I was heard that these were even smaller, I was like, nah, never mind.
Well, somebody was like, "Oh, you just need to go up a full size." I'm like, "It's not the length; it's
It's the
literally
width.
just gripping the top
Yeah.
of your foot. It doesn't. The length
Mhm.
is not the issue at all."
I think with Tenley, I had to go up like a size and a half. Like it was drastic how much bigger I had to buy the shoe from the first pair that I bought her.
Just for them not to be tight on the.
Yeah, like her foot literally would not go in, but I'm like, her Uggs are, and I mean, the Uggs are a little bit different, but I'm like, she was a size 7. I think I ended up getting an 8.5 in Nike but she wears 7 in everything else, but I don't know.
I feel bad saying that mine don't hurt.
No, neither. I think it's because they're big.
Regular size.
You
They don't
got
hurt.
some little pencil feet.
Do you have narrow feet?
I do not.
Huh.
Mhm.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't have narrow feet
Looked
at
up.
all.
And you
Somebody-
bought your normal size?
Mhm.
Wow.
Somebody just broke yours in for you.
It was a return, huh?
They broke them in on carpet.
Right.
Because good luck, because I'm on here now. I'm like, oh, these are pretty. They got the dog mom ones. Oh,
When
gosh,
I saw
seen
those,
them.
I thought about you because of the purple tint.
I
that's
had
in
not
those.
seen these, but I'd be
Yeah.
damned if Asia squeezes my foot again.
3 of the girls got the crimson ones. I think they're crimson. Crimson.
The red and
Crimson
white
pink
ones.
foam. I don't know if y'all can see. They're like that.
The
Yeah.
red. Oh, yeah.
3 of them got them. I was like, Tenley had them first.
Oh,
But yeah, they're like best friends, so they all 3 bought that color.
Oh, these dog moms are really nice.
Yeah, the colors. I love them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
the colors are gorgeous.
He's come out with a bunch of them that I'm like, oh, I love that colorway, but
yeah.
I
Look,
just don't. Yeah,
let
I'm
me-
at the stage in life where my shoes got to be comfortable. Like,
I'm like, let me walk around in these a little bit more. See if I
Yeah.
can do it.
I already size up a half size in Nike, like just to make sure that they're comfortable.
Nike's so weird though, because some of mine I have to go like depending on how like my dunks and my Jordan lows, I have to go half a size down. Make
Mm,
sure they're not flipping off my foot because I don't
yeah,
like do the lace up. I just do the and then
yeah,
it's too big.
yeah. Craziness.
Oh, is that the key to the dunks? Don't lace them up.
You know how you just
So
leave the
good
laces
God.
kind of out on
On
the
the
side,
outside, yeah, keep them
the
loose.
dunks
Woo,
and
things
and the
hurt.
ones.
The
Mhm.
dunks
Oh,
are
dunks still
good.
just hurt. They're
Yeah.
strictly for fashion.
Dunks are ones, right? Yeah.
But they look no dunks are
No.
like Jordans, but they
One's
have the
Jordan
same
and
kind
one's
of
yeah.
profile. Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Well, whichever ones I have,
but both
they
of them hurt.
they
Yeah.
hurt.
And flat sole shoes.
hmm
Any other things that stuck out to y'all?
I think it made me feel old when she was saying how they were using computers in the classroom to do something at like fourth or fifth grade. I'm like, oh God, she's young. She's really young.
because we weren't
Yeah,
even using computers in the classroom in college.
right.
Right.
I had a desktop in my room.
I was gonna say
Mhm.
I had a Dell. Like,
I got my first laptop for law school.
yeah,
It's like
Yeah.
2004, and we had them in.
yeah, that's around when I got mine. Black Friday sale, Acer. It was like Circuit City or one of them stores that was still open, standing in line at
Mhm.
4 a.m. Acer laptop.
And we had, you could take your exam written or on computer, but there was like a computer room so that the clacking wouldn't bother the handwriters. So you would like go to that room to take your um exam.
Yes. Y'all remember them colorful Macs? The desktop,
hmm
like the
The big
big.
bubble looking one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. I forgot about those.
I
Yeah,
remember
never
our
had one.
library at the
Never
College of
had
Charleston had like a whole section of just those colorful
one.
Macs. It used to be a whole thing. Mm,
Well,
Well,
I personally loved the way she spoke about Dawn Staley.
The
yes.
I
second month.
loved everything
yeah.
she said about her. And I love that she led with people don't give Dawn the respect that she's earned simply
hmm
because she's a Black woman.
Mm-hmm.
Because if she had been a white male coach,
Yeah.
her face would be on the dollar bill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're
But
right.
because she's Dawn and she's Black and she's Philly to the core, people just forget she's that girl. When we talk about that girl, Dawn Staley's that girl.
It really is.
And the one thing that struck me with reading Dawn's book is, when she was the head coach at my university, we weren't considering that she was also playing full time in the W.
At the same time, yeah.
And she didn't miss any games.
Yeah.
And we had a phenomenal record when she was coaching at my school. And so, I always joke about it. Like, she wasn't nice to us. She wasn't funny. She wasn't friendly. She was like, fuck out my face. I'm from North Philly and I'm not playing with y'all. And it was like, she's so different now. But I'm like, she was probably so tired and stressed. But to be coaching at the caliber she was at, my school was a D1 school. And to be playing in the W and going through all she was going through with the Olympic committee and all that, it's like, she's really that girl. And so I love that she wanted to put that out there. Like, she doesn't get the respect she deserves.
Yeah, she doesn't.
And that whole thing, we gotta be twice as good to get half the respect. But I enjoyed that the most, the way she talked about the relationship. And even when she said, like, when she lost her grandmother, and she said she just sat with me. She didn't give me these fake platitudes and leave. She just sat with me and let me cry. And I was like, a lot of people wouldn't get that.
Yeah. They'd be trying to convince her to stay and play ball and all of that. That much respect to her. I cried at that part when she lost her grandmother. Like I was,
both times.
oh my God. All the feels when I was reading that.
I cried the whole time the second time. And I'm like, I don't remember this being so emotional.
The first time, right? Yeah.
What's funny was I wasn't going to reread it because I was like, I'll jump in the discussion. But then I saw like you just grab it. I think it was on Hoopla.
Yeah.
And so I was like, I'm going to go ahead and listen again. I didn't realize it had been almost 2 years since I read it the first time. So I didn't really remember a lot of details.
Yep.
And so I was glad I went back. But the whole time I'm sitting here crying, like, did I cry like this last time?
The first time, right? Yeah, that's how. Yeah.
And I knew the grandmother thing would be triggering for me, but it was everything. It was like her talking about her statue and how
Mhm.
generations later they might not know who she is, but little black girls will see her statue. Oh, I was boohooing.
Yeah. Yeah. I definitely hope she comes out with another one at some point just to kind of follow up on, what she's doing now. There's just literally so much that's happened,
Yeah. Even if she just
Devil
talks
is
about
not
this
happy.
past talk about this past season, what they went through and everything. I would just like to hear a read about that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. A lot of changes too in
Mm-hmm.
the WNBA and yeah, get them girls paid, man.
Oh,
Exactly.
that was a good story too.
Yeah.
About her tweet about LeBron and the phone is like
It was blowing up her phone and she was like, why is the group chat going off? It's just buzzing and buzzing.
Did you tell the truth?
Exactly.
That part.
Because I mean, Dawn, same like you said, Erica. If she'd be making $100 million,
Right.
Well, she is the highest paid, I believe, college coach right now.
Is she
I
male or
think so.
female?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, because
good.
she talks about that in her book, how she had to fight.
Yeah.
Because she's like, I'm the one that's winning. Nobody's coming to see the men's team.
Nobody.
Mhm.
Y'all gonna pay him
Nobody.
more than me?
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nobody is coming.
Right. And her resume is just so extensive. And it's like, oh, you gonna pay me. if you
Yeah.
gonna pay that white man, you gonna pay me.
Yeah.
Now, I will tell you, she is the queen of Columbia, South Carolina. They love Dawn. Even though that statue, I don't like that statue, but they love her.
Yeah.
And they should.
Oh,
the
absolutely.
the same
100%.
way North Philly does. North Philly puts on for her.
Nobody would have been talking about basketball in South Carolina without
Nope.
Dawn.
Nope. Not a bit. I can't even remember the coach before her.
And like
Me neither.
Either.
like Asia said, she said we didn't add to the trophy case. We built the trophy
Built
case.
it.
That part. That
She was
part.
like, we started this movement.
Oh, yeah.
And her recruiting, she's been an excellent recruiter.
And now, Erica, how much were those doggone tickets for that LSU South Carolina game?
The last time I looked, some of them were up to $1,500.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Man,
It's
you get
crazy.
season tickets for what, $50?
And I got
That's
a
wild.
connect with the AD and can't get a ticket.
And I started, when was that? Like August, I started looking.
Oh, it was a long time ago we
And-
started that conversation.
And they, it was saying it was sold out for so long, they kept on go to SeatGeek. And it's just progressively, every time I look, it's getting higher and higher.
Worse, yeah.
We finally just had to say, we're not coming.
Yeah. And it's not, I mean, LSU women's games are always pretty sold out too, but it's because they're playing South Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They are.
Everybody's
And
trying to
then,
get to that game. And it's Mardi
'cause
Gras weekend. I'm like, it's Mardi Gras weekend and these tickets still look like this? This is crazy. This is crazy.
because it's going to be a historical game.
It
And,
is.
I wanted my plan was to surprise Leah so she could see Flage. And then it's Flage's last year. Flage only has a handful of games left.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
and that's why I was like, well, let me do that. And I was like, I wish we had originally planned for a different game. And if I had really checked the schedule, I would have gone when Flage finally got to play in Savannah.
Yeah.
And then her whole entire family was at that one. I would have loved to have been there, but I had that one in my head for so long. And it was like, I didn't make a plan B.
If it weren't such a long trip, I'd be like, just wing it, because I just feel like the big Baton Rouge parade is that day and the big New Orleans Super Crew parade is that same day. And I'm like, these folks gonna be drunk and forgot they even had these tickets and gonna be selling them at the last minute for pennies. Like, I don't know. I'm torn. I'm like, am I going in Endymion or am I gonna stay in Baton Rouge? I don't know. I gotta figure it out.
One thing that cracked me up was when she was talking about the recruiting and like the guys that would come out and like serve the food. And I was like, that is so genius. Like that would totally hook me as an athlete. Like you have
They
cute guys
do that
coming
with
out.
the girls.
Yeah, I was like, it's
They did it with
genius. So it's
Pride.
like,
The ones at LSU are called Tiger Pride. And it's just a
yeah.
bunch of pretty girls that recruit the boys.
That was such a good tactic. Like I never seen or heard anything like that. I was like, that's pretty cool. I've seen like them roll out the red carpet for players and stuff like that. Like there was a guy that went to Arkansas at the same time I was getting recruited, and they had like his nickname was the Batman, so they got the Batmobile for him when he went to Arkansas. Like just I've heard of crazy stuff like that, but I've just not even thought to like have student athletes like opposite sex come, interact with you and be like, hey.
Well, they don't have to do that now. They can just dangle some NIL
Yeah, the
money.
NIL
They still do crazy stuff though.
is
Because I had no idea who the Jersey girl from um California
California.
was. Yeah,
There's a
so
Sierra
yes,
Canyon.
yeah,
She's a
so
beast, though. She's so
so
good.
had no idea was at the first women's game, the exhibition that was held during homecoming weekend. So was there and they were giving out these jersey t-shirts that were, they were tank tops like jerseys and they had jersey and 26 on the back and all this stuff. And we were sitting there trying to figure out like, what is this? Why are they giving people this stuff? And then they're like, oh, there she is, there she is. And then Asia and Alicia and Ryan and Pow Pow come out. And I'm like, what is going on? I tell you, they laid it out at the homecoming game. She came on the field before the game and all this stuff.
wow.
I was like, okay. I was like, she had no choice but to sign with Carolina after all of
Right.
that because I would have been mad.
That's dope. Yeah, I love that players are now getting paid. The portal is a whole nother subject. I hate the rules have changed because of the pandemic. I'm like, y'all need to close the portal. There's no loyalty anymore. Kids are just
Yeah.
leaving and hopping from school to school. Like, when it was closed when I played, it was like you really have to consider leaving because if you leave, you have to redshirt for a year before you can
I
even
was about to
step
say,
on the
you had to
court somewhere
sit
else.
out. Yeah.
Now, like you can leave next semester if you want to. Like it's crazy, but I'm glad that they're getting paid because, you know, when we were going to school, like MySpace was really, and I think Twitter was becoming a thing and Facebook became a thing around that time, but we were encouraged to stay off of social media. Like don't post, don't put yourself out there, just stay quiet. And now it's like social media rules, like
Yeah.
everything. That's how they're getting paid is these brand deals and it's crazy to see these kids making millions. Like,
And driving these luxury vehicles.
yeah,
I'm just like, why even graduate? I mean, just keep moving and going to different places because a lot of these kids are probably not going to make it on the pro level, so they are enjoying. I'm like, save your money, children. You
right.
don't
Please stop spending
need,
it on foolery.
yeah, you don't need these cars and jewelry. Just get your
Yeah.
degree and save this money.
And that's
Yeah.
why a lot of them are staying because rookie contracts don't pay like that.
No, not
So
at
like
all.
they know like Flage, and speaking of loyalty, that's another reason I love her. She stayed all 4 years. She said, I'm riding with Kim Mulkey no matter what. But Flage's making so much money now. The W could never.
No,
Like the W, even
no
with the
comparison.
best bargaining, Flage is making more than NBA players off of her
Yep.
NIL deals. And her mother is so good at what she does.
Mm.
And so it's like she's going to have a drastic change in income when she graduates,
Yeah.
simply because her mother, she willed and dealt her the best NIL deals. And so she's like, why would I go to W and I'm not going to make that kind of money?
Right.
Say, and like
You say-
Angel Reese was saying, Angel made
Yeah.
so much more in college than the W would ever pay her.
Mhm.
Flage's
I think-
face is all over Baton Rouge. Like it should just be advertising the most random stuff. So she's got small stuff and big old. Like she's
Yeah.
taking everything.
And her mother
Everything.
posts all of it. Her mother posts,
Mhm.
and you know, she Michaela, I think, is one of the people she
Mhm.
works with. She works with Rolling Up K, that girl who
Yeah, I
does the
love
fit
her.
check, fit
Yeah,
check.
yeah, she's funny.
But Flage's younger brother has such a dynamic personality, and she said off of one video she made more than $1 million. That video where the guy was trying to talk to Flage's mom in the store, and he
It's like,
said,
she
"My
married.
mama
She
married."
married.
He made
Yeah.
over $1 million off of that video.
Wow.
She's good.
He's good. I love him. He's so cute.
He has the best person. I sometimes interact with her mom on Insta, And I said to her, my favorite video for his birthday, Flau'jae surprised him and came up to his school for his 6th birthday. And he had on a Balenciaga outfit. She kept saying, "What you got on?" He kept going, "Balenciaga." And I was like, no matter what he does, all I hear is Balenciaga.
That's so cute.
But she's getting a baby into modeling now too. She
Oh.
posted that the other day, the 1-year-old.
Yeah.
She's starting to get him modeling contracts.
Make it work. I don't blame
Right.
her.
Make
Make
that
it
money,
work.
man.
Yeah.
While
She
you
getting
hot.
all them kids working because the oldest boy has an R&B single out now, and it's actually
Wow.
good.
Wow.
Wow.
And Flau'jae's been promoting it, so I was like, I would actually buy this album.
I think
I
I had
love
just
how she gives back to like the whole
yeah.
redo she did of her high school locker room. Those girls were so happy and
That was so
screaming and
dope.
yelling.
Yeah.
I'm like, this looks better than a college locker room. Y'all better
Right.
not tear it up.
Yeah.
That was dope.
You're such a mom. Y'all better not tear it up.
I'm just saying.
Don't take off your good clothes, put on your play clothes.
Right.
That's so funny. I think I had read somewhere recently too that a NBA player is going back to college to play ball, and it's the first time that that's ever happened in history. And I'm like, make that
I
money, man.
did see that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
some people are complaining about that. Also, D Wade's son is trying to go back to school. And he's played G League,
Mm.
and he's trying to see if he can get on a collegiate roster.
Wow.
Mm.
Oh, take your time, man. Take your time. It's also, you got to think about like how your size as a college player in your teens and 20s playing against someone like LeBron size. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
develop, grow a little bit. Take the time to go through college play and just make the money, most importantly, now that you can do it. But yeah, that portal, that portal's
I
crazy.
do love the NIL for them, but it's hurting our black schools bad. But
Yeah.
I love it for the players.
Yeah.
I was so our company for the first time did some NIL stuff with some college players, and I was so excited that they picked a football player from South Carolina State. I was like, oh, look at y'all trying to be inclusive.
Okay.
I
So
love that.
yeah.
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
We just need more of the Michael Vicks and them to start coaching and
Marshall
recruiting.
Falk, I can't wait. I hope he does great things for
I'm
us.
excited.
I'm
I'm
so
really
excited.
excited about him. Michael Vick's show starts tonight too, I think. But it's like
Oh,
10
really?
p.m. I think I'm gonna be
This week
asleep.
or next
I
week,
didn't
yeah.
know he had a show.
His show, yeah, I'm about
They're
to
Yeah,
they're
BET.
doing a show about his first year coaching.
Oh,
And I saw
wow.
something today that said it premieres tonight at 10.
Yeah.
on what, ESPN?
I'm a catch
BET.
I
that.
think BET.
I need
BET.
to catch
Oh,
that.
I'll watch the
Yeah,
replay.
I'll have to catch
Hey,
it
Nicole.
tomorrow because I'm
Hey,
sleepy.
Nicole.
You know, I have a soft spot for that because my uncle was the coach and AD at Norfolk State. So I'm like, oh, that's sweet.
Behold the green and gold.
Yeah. Well, he met my aunt when he was at Southern, and then they got married and moved up there. Her birthday is tomorrow. She'll be 89.
Aw.
Oh,
But her husband was football coach and AD up there.
Wow.
Oh, it's called the Coach Vic Experience, and it
Okay.
starts
Yeah.
tonight at 10 o'clock on BET.
On BET?
I have
Okay.
it set to record. I never watch anything when it comes
Oh,
on. I rarely
I
do.
could do that. I'm
Yeah,
glad you
good
said
idea.
That's
that.
good. Look, I'm
Everything
going on
on
YouTube,
YouTube
listen.
TV right now.
Let me go on the Xfinity app. Look at all of us.
Because I will
jumping
not.
on.
I got
Do
a
that.
6 o'clock flight. I gotta go to
Let
bed.
me
I mean,
jump on
I'll
that
be wide
Xfinity.
awake when it comes on. I'll just be watching
Yeah, I
something
just
else or
don't, I
doing
won't be
something else.
watching. That's
Don't
why I
sleep.
was thinking, oh, I'll find it on YouTube tomorrow. But I be forgetting because I have YouTube TV. I could record stuff, but I
Yes.
only
Oh,
use it for
Erica,
football.
I record everything.
I used to when I used to watch TV. And I did learn how to set it up because I watch Married to Medicine. So I do have it record
Mhm.
Married to Medicine for me. But because I don't ever turn on the TV outside of that once a week, I didn't even think to do that.
All right,
Yes.
perfect.
As
I've
soon
got it
as I saw
recording
the
now.
first commercial, I was like, oh, let me set it now.
Yes, thank you. I just did it from my
Me
phone.
too.
I'm like, so we're all just perfect.
And it's so much easier to do it from the computer than the TV.
Oh
It
yeah,
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of sports and people on TV, I meant to text y'all last night or message y'all, but Finding Your Roots last night was Brittany Garner and did I say Brittany Garner?
You did. I was
Brittany
like, who is that?
Wait a minute.
It's Eric Garner's daughter, though, I think.
There's a girl at work, her last name is Garner. That just threw me completely off.
We knew who
Brittany
you meant.
Garner and Chris Paul.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
BG has been so excited about it. She's been like doing countdowns, like my episode's about to drop, my episode's about to
good.
drop. Like she was super excited about it.
And
Yeah,
what is this on?
It's on
Um,
PBS, Finding Your Roots.
Okay.
Brittany and Chris Paul on the same one?
The same
Wow.
episode.
Oh,
It was,
yeah.
my
I
dad
record that, but I don't watch
and I
it.
started watching it like 15 minutes in, and I was like, hell, it's too late. I'll just tell them later.
I have that. I think I have that recording too.
Yeah, I have it set to
Yeah,
record.
I
Oh,
have
no,
that
I have that
recorded, but I
PBS.
rarely watch it.
My PBS membership, I have the app. I get all. That's what I watch.
Mhm. Somebody else was good a few weeks ago. I can't remember who it was.
Then
I
he
saw
has some
one
good
with
ones this
Queen
season.
Latifah and somebody else. I didn't watch it though, but it was Queen Latifah and somebody else.
Okay,
Yeah, who?
That's dope.
I love watching that show.
me too. You know, I applied when he
Oh,
did
yeah, you
Really?
did.
I ain't get it. Well, I never heard
I
of
ain't get it.
That's
He's
when
like, if you got a,
regular folks.
yeah, he's like, if you got a genealogical mystery, I was like, I do. I even drove out to Woodville and stood by the sign. I was like, here's where my mystery starts, and nothing.
That's
It
so
was Wiz Khalifa and Sanaa Lathan.
Okay, okay.
Mhm.
That LL Cool J episode was one of the best ones to
One
me.
of the best ones. It really was.
Okay, I gotta go back because I
Oh
record
yeah,
it
go back.
and I don't
LL's
really watch it because half the time when I'm watching TV, I'm doing something else, so it's stuff I can be in and out of, and I can't be in and out of that.
no, you gotta watch it. LL's was a family secret that never really knew until they did the DNA stuff, and
Like to the point it was like, LL, you want to tell your mom about this?
yeah, he was like, "Do you really want to do this?" And he was like, "Yeah, let's do it. Let's because we can stop record. Like we cannot do your episode if this is gonna be an issue."
Oh wow.
Yeah,
wow.
it's good. Go. I don't want to give it all away. Go watch
Yeah.
it.
But every season there's at least like one episode that's like, oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this now.
Because I mean, people have been having secrets for a very long time.
I gotta watch that. Give me a break from cussing at people on Beauty in Black. That was my show for for today, and yesterday was Beauty in Black, and I just been cussing them out.
Is the second half out?
No,
Oh, okay.
I got
I
behind
say,
on the
I
first
missed
half. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
No, I
in
heard
March.
you
Sometime in
said
March.
Jessica about genealogy, and that's so funny because today we was talking about that show, and my coworker told us how she did hers when she was in high school for a project, and that's how she discovered her mother had a previous marriage and had a kid that she never told them about.
Oh my
And so she's like, she said, so one day at Christmas dinner, she got upset and she just let it all spill out. Like, and I was like, well,
Wow,
this is
Merry
white
Christmas.
people drama. I love this.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
Here's your Christmas present.
Right.
Folks be wild. Yeah. Mhm.
Any final thoughts on Dear Black Girls before we move into other things? Because I got a statement to make.
My middle school girls are reading that because of me reading it and then them reading it. I know I got on late, but that's their book for next week, for part of book club. So I'm so excited for
I
that.
love that.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's super dope. I'm doing the Black Girl Books the tour, and I chose Asia as my person, my book.
Yay.
So I'll be showcasing it again. I'm gonna try to do something, maybe get some highlight clips, something of her. I don't know. I'm gonna do something interactive, but incorporate videos of her somehow, some way. Show her some love. Okay. So I'm reading Zeal, and I was told this to Erica yesterday. I'm like, why y'all didn't tell me? I wasn't expecting. I'm still in the beginning, but I was not expecting so much like sex to be happening in the movie. I was like,
Wait, let me go find
clutching my pearls. I'm like, wait a minute. I was just like, yo, he's in the brothel. I'm like, what is happening right now? I wasn't. I wasn't expecting that in the beginning. I was just like, and again, I'm not very far in, but still, I was just like, wow.
Oh, I
They
see it.
they they was getting it in back then. They was getting it
They
in.
had nothing
They-
else to do. I mean,
Exactly. It was cold.
Then
They
the
That's
man
why
about to
they
take
had
a
us
bath in the
children.
Mississippi River, and there's two girls giggling. And it's like, hey, you want to come to my house? I'm like, what is happening? What is happening?
Forgot about that until you just mentioned it.
Yeah, I was
is
like, I've
this
heard
the
y'all talk
same
about
book?
it, but I was like, I don't think that was mentioned because I was just like, what
I
is
feel like
happening?
that only really happens at the beginning.
Yeah, because it's not throughout the book.
Okay,
No.
I'm
And
just now
there is some spice though.
Yeah, it is.
Because when
throughout.
when Renee said it, that book is out of sight, out of mind for me. So when she said it, I was like, I don't remember it. And so then I started remembering later where I don't want to ruin it for Renee,
You're
but there
fine,
was
you're
some
fine.
stuff where like she was messing with the lady's husband, and I'm like, what? And so
Yeah.
that's what I
Look
thought
at
she
Felicia's
meant
like,
till
yep,
she
that
said,
part.
Some
I
good
was
mess
at the
in that book.
beginning.
Yeah, it was some good mess in that
Let me
book.
move that one on up. I could use some
I
mess.
like mess though. That's why I was like,
I
let me
love
read
mess.
it. Yeah, Black
That-
History Month. Let me go on and read that real quick. So
Somebody
I like
sent
it
me
so
a
far.
text yesterday and said, "Happy birthday, Jess with the mess." I'm like, no.
Yeah, it's pretty good. What's everyone else reading?
I'm about to finish this Tupac book in
That's
Wait,
Asia
which
was
one?
texting me
In
about
January.
that one.
The one that you recommended last time by the guy.
The
Jeff
one
Jeff
by
Pearlman.
Jeff
Yeah,
Pearlman.
Jeff Pearlman. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Okay, I'm still on hold for that one.
I did that one in January.
I have an hour left and it gets snatched up at 6 a.m. So I have to finish tonight.
Oh man.
Speed it up.
I'm reading Good Dirt finally. I don't know.
That was so good. That was
Big
one of my top
Mo.
10.
So good.
That was one of my top 10 last year.
It's
Yeah,
real
that was
good.
so good.
And then I started listening to Beautiful Broken Love by Shanora Williams to get that Goodreads badge. I was like, oh, okay.
But I don't do Shanora. The few times I've tried her books, I'm like, oh, never again. I do not like
This
her
one
books.
it's heavy. I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah, she's like the Black Freedom McFadden for me. Like, get out of my face. Stop playing with me. But Good Dirt,
Good
you know
Dirt's
how
good.
I told people, Good Dirt is good when it has all the things I hate in a book, and I gave it 5 stars.
Hey, you
Yeah,
loved it. Yeah.
that was- it
Because
was
I was like, I didn't think I was
amazing.
going to love it. I loved it. And when people say they don't like it, I'll be like, wait a minute.
What is
I
wrong with
like
you?
it.
Yeah.
What you
Yeah,
mean
that was
you
good.
didn't like it? Because I'm
Yeah.
like,
I
I
think
don't
it was a 4.5 or a 4. It wasn't a 5 for me, but it wasn't.
It was good though.
I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Loved
I don't
it.
know why I've waited so long. And then some kind of way I got Brett and Judy's book. So I was like, well,
Oh, I have 2 copies of that too.
but I'm gonna post that one tomorrow since the event is at Baldwin and I'm gonna miss it. So I'll be like,
Okay.
I'll miss it tonight. But yeah, I think I'm gonna take it on my trip because that's an easy plane read. I feel
Yeah.
like I started flipping through it. I was like, oh, this might actually be kind of good.
That publisher, Amistad,
Mhm.
they always, I feel like they put 75% of their books up on NetGalley as read now.
Mm-hmm.
So I just always, so I got that.
Oh, I missed that.
I got that Brat and Judy book. The Marla Gibbs book.
I got that
Oh.
one.
That
Libro,
was in there
yeah.
before. Literally, when I say 75% of their books they put up for grabs, I don't know why.
I need to
Somebody
start
emailed me
following
the other
them.
day. They were like, well, see, you requested Harlem Rhapsody. Do you want a Harlem Wedding? I was like, absolutely.
Oh, I got that email too.
I was like, yes, because when we read Harlem Rhapsody, I was like, I need to know County Cullen's lavender marriage story.
And then
Yeah.
this package I got, the founder of Honeypot came out with a book too. So I
Oh.
I opened the thing and I got like this big old
Oh yeah.
box, and I'm like, why is Honeypot sending me something? I didn't realize she had a book, but it came with like a whole.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cool.
But then-
He's gonna be at Baldwin too.
Yeah, she was supposed
You
to have an
open
event
that up.
last weekend.
Oh,
wow.
you got all kind of products too.
Right.
I use their
Cool.
stuff too.
So I was like, that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really
She
nice.
was in Gwinnett too yesterday, but I had kids to pick up from practice.
I
She
need
lives
to
around the
check
corner.
when she's gonna be because I did want to go to that.
Can I
Yeah.
ask a novice question?
Mm-hmm.
What is NetGalley?
We gotta get you.
Oh yeah, we
So-
got to get you up.
They're basically advanced reading copies. So publishers are connected and you can request books, and they'll send you like the e copy of the book, like an advanced copy,
Mhm.
And in
Okay.
addition
and
to
you can
that,
send it to your
some
e-writer. What'd you say,
no,
AJ?
I was about to say, and in addition to requesting access, some publishers put their books up there as what they call read now,
Yep.
and you
Anybody can get
anybody
it.
can get it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Now you're
One of my
supposed to do reviews.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. One of my
Yeah.
unwritten goals this year is to get my percentage up. But I'm
Mine
at
as
like
well.
40% now. I feel good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna
mine.
go back and read a bunch and try to get my percentage
I'm
up.
a
I need
lost
to go
cause.
back and read one or two that yeah. But when Erica said, I think it was Erica that said that they went back and read one and it helped them get their percentage up. Like,
Mhm.
Because
because
there's
I
books
thought that
that
once I missed the date, it was
Mm-mm.
over.
No,
But then I
and
went back
I
and read one. I was like, oh, it works. Okay, let me
it
keep
works.
there's books that I didn't read the arc, but when it was released, I read it. And
Right.
you
Yeah.
know, of course, I had a review for all of them. So I just went one day and I just copied and pasted all my reviews
Yep.
in, and it popped my
Yep.
rating up. So Felicia, like they're saying to you, ideally, we want you to have like a 70 or 80% ratio that if we give you this book, you're going to give us your honest review and you're going to post it somewhere. So I post, of course, on Insta. And so I started saying, if I don't think I'm gonna read it, I'm not going to request
Yeah.
it because it kills my
Yeah.
ratio.
Yeah.
Which then, if they're not going to be as likely to give you the book because they're like, you're just collecting books and you're not even reviewing them anywhere. And so I got really good at it 2 years ago that I promised myself I would do 2 arcs a month, and I stuck with it for most of the year. But I haven't read an arc in a minute, or I'll start them and not finish them, and then it gets close to the publication date, and I'm like, oh, I'll just wait.
Yeah.
Mm.
I've done that.
I gotta jump off for another meeting, y'all. I'll see you later.
All right,
Good
bye.
night.
I'm reading I Don't Wish You Well, and Jess, I can't imagine those older ladies listening to him talk about this book.
They didn't want him to talk about it. They were like, don't talk about it. We want to read it. I was like,
I'm
yeah.
enjoying it. I'm almost finished.
It's good.
I'm
Yeah, it's
still
good.
reading it.
Really?
Because I only read every couple of days. I'll go like if depending on where I'm at with my Kindle streak, some days I'll do that book. I have a couple of books where I go and read a couple of chapters. And I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait for the audio book to finish it.
The audio is good. The audio
It is.
See, when you said that, that's when I stopped reading.
Well,
I was like, I'm about to get the audio.
I mean, well, he said it was fully casted, and so I kept waiting, but it's really at the end. There's like a podcast episode that has multiple voices, but
Oh.
it's just one voice, but it's still good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love his books. I end up sending him a message and telling him like I'm an OG fan from your very first book.
And I told him when I met him.
Yeah, he said, wow, I don't get a lot of feedback on my indie books. And I said, I have recommended your books for years.
I told him that. I said, my friend Erica says, I got to read your old stuff. And he was like, I don't even know where copies. He said, I don't have any.
Some of them were out of print.
He was like, but if I find one, I'll bring one to the event with Farrah, but he didn't find any.
Yeah, Never Dead. I told him I read Never Dead probably 4 or 5 times. The Eternal Sphinxman I've read twice. Then there's another book called When Darkness Seeps In, I think. It's a collection of short stories, and I'm not big on short story collections. So I've only read it once, but that one's definitely like horror, spooky. I would go back and read it though, but thankfully at some point I had gone and picked up the Kindle version like years ago. So they're like way down in my Kindle library. But initially I had his paperbacks from when he first released them. But his other 2 books that have come out in the past few years that like his traditionally published books, I love them.
Yeah.
Because I saw, what was it? Is it called The Black Queen? I saw a lot of people give it bad reviews. I loved it. And
he said he's working on another one too.
Yeah, whatever the other book is, it has Wonders in the name. I can't think of what it's called. I thought it was good. I really like all of his books.
I'm finishing up The Scammer.
I loved it. There are mixed reviews on it, but I loved it.
It's not as bad as people made it seem. They had me all scared. I'm like,
I'm on the mixed side. I wanted to throw that book out the window. I hated it so much.
I just thought they're college students, so they're not developed. Yeah, they're kids.
Yeah.
And I remember this cult being around our campus when I was in school, and how they got a lot of people. They got a lot of them. We just were like, oh, don't come my way.
Mhm.
Yeah, I've actually read a lot of cult books, surprisingly, because my white on white crime, that's a genre they love. They love a good cult
Yeah.
story. I just didn't like it. I didn't like the writing. It wasn't for me. But I was like, I would never give her a bad
Yeah.
review.
Mhm.
If anybody else asked me, I'm gonna be like, oh, 5 star. It's just like I didn't like Monday's Not Coming.
Oh, I love
I
that.
did
I
enjoy
like
it
that one
more
too.
the second time I read it, but the first time I read it, it was a 3-star read. I went back maybe like the past year or two and read, and I gave it 4 stars. But if I'm speaking on a public forum, I hype it up every time.
Yeah. My friend Terry was the teacher of the girl that was based off of.
Wow.
And
The
so he
Monday's
said when
Not
he
Coming
read
book?
it, it hit really
Mm.
hard for him because that hit them really hard.
I don't know if I can read it a second time. It was good.
I'm reading the February book, With Love from Harlem.
Oh
I just
yeah, I
started
can't
it
wait. I can't
yesterday,
wait.
so I'm so excited.
That will bring my NetGalley art review up.
I think I have that one too. Yeah.
Once we finish that one.
I'm
You
starting
know, I
Richard
love a
Smallwood's
historical
book.
fiction, so I was ready.
What's the book
Yeah.
for February? Oh, With Love from Harlem.
Yeah. Excited
I
about
already
that.
read it now. I'm going back because NetGalley also gave me the audiobook.
I'll be at the meeting, but y'all know I won't be reading it.
I
If
thought
you
of that,
read
Erica,
Zeal,
as
Messy,
soon as
you
Erica.
I
can read
saw
You're
this.
that.
so good at messy.
You read
I
Zeal,
said,
you can
Erica's
read
not
this.
reading that.
But I
I heard
hated
this is
Zeal.
messy too.
I hated Zeal, and the only reason I was like, I stuck with it because the Steelers was getting their asses kicked, and I was like, well, let me turn on this damn audiobook so I don't have to watch
This will be
the Steelers.
different.
I won't know.
Hey, I know you won't. Because it's like real people, and they keep saying like Adam Clayton Powell is trash.
I can't remember
Yeah,
what other book y'all had me reading, and I was like, oh no, I can't do this.
Was it Harlem Rhapsody?
Was that about the actress?
Oh
No.
no,
No.
Queen of Sugar Hill.
That one.
That's
Because it
the
was like
that one.
that was
He did.
like there was something where you could get it on Libby,
Mhm.
and I let y'all hype
Oh yeah,
me up,
because it
and
was
I
the
said,
book club.
oh no.
It was the book club pick or whatever, where it was
I
free.
tapped out, but I'll be at the meeting.
My other book club, my in-person book club, we were supposed to be well, I say in person. We're mostly on Zoom. We were supposed to read A Sky Full of Love this month, and Lorna was going to come to the meeting. But the girl whose house we were having at, her daughter has a state championship game that day. So we moved it to March, and we're going to read. But Lorna was like, this is her first, she came to us. It was her first in-person book club. So she's excited about that. But she,
that was such a good book. I really
is a
enjoyed
good
that
book.
one.
But
Yeah.
we switched to 107 days. I'm like, all these doggone rereads. I read all these books, but
Right.
that's okay.
Yeah, I like that I've seen so many book clubs doing that book because that's going to make for a great discussion. It's such a
Yeah,
good book
that was a good one.
to talk about.
I think her next one's gonna be good too.
I think so too.
I just told her, girl, don't let nobody the FBI get your computer. They're gonna think you a serial killer. The next one is about kidnapping too.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on with you?
I'm starting Richard Smallwood's book.
I've
probably
heard good
tonight or
things
tomorrow.
about that one.
Yeah.
I've been seeing some good reviews for it.
Is he the audio? Is it a
There
memoir?
is no audio. And I
Oh,
was looking
man.
forward to doing
That would
both.
be because you
I'm
know
like,
he's gonna get
oh
on
my
the piano
God,
and
because
audio.
he would have been so good at that. I've been to a workshop at my church where he taught, and he was just hilarious. Like, he taught a whole lot, but he's honest and he's hilarious. Like, he told one section that y'all sounded like y'all in another galaxy or something. What was that?
I love the clips. I love the clips that he was like, what are y'all doing?
He actually does that. He's like, no.
I need you to sing it how I wrote it.
That's funny.
I'm reading. I don't know if can you guys hear me?
Mhm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I got my headphones on. Daddy Was a Number Runner. I went
I
old
heard
school.
that one.
I've heard of that. Yeah.
It's from 1970. It's like the year before I was born.
Who wrote that? I've heard of that book.
It's Louise Merriweather.
I have heard of that
I
book.
think it's in my TBR.
Of course it is.
That's pretty good.
Right.
I don't know if you can see this.
I might need to move that up the list a little higher.
When
Look, I
I
got my-
finish this Tupac book, I'm gonna start Clay Kane.
Oh
Dark
yeah, I want to
Oh
read that.
yeah.
Erica ain't gonna read that.
Ain't gonna read that, but
What is
I'm start
it?
next month. Hmm?
Burn down.
What?
Is the burn
Burn
Matthew's
down
house
Matthew's
down?
house.
No.
That was Aaliyah.
Yeah. Okay, girl.
I had that one on pre-order.
I've heard it's good though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go see, he's gonna be here Saturday and Sunday. I'm so mad that the Saturday event with Reese Colbert sold out. I forgot to get my ticket. I was pissed. So I might go on Sunday. We'll see. See how I feel.
Ooh,
That's the cookbook.
Ooh.
No, who is that? Who is that cookbook y'all were talking about not too long ago? Somebody had a new cookbook.
Cartier Brown.
Cartier.
Yeah.
That cookbook's good too, y'all. I've
My
made a
mom
couple.
I didn't go to
so
that. I think she came
excited
here.
about that.
Yeah, I made like one. I think I made one thing from it so far. It was good.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Sadiq's coming here soon. I keep forgetting to get tickets. I think it's like $60 for the book and a 3-course meal and lunch or
Wow.
something like that.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's really good.
And I keep Sadiqa Johnson. Johnson, right? Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, isn't that the
Yeah.
thing we were talking
It's
about?
like a lunch thing.
Oh,
That's
So I think it's the signed book, and plus, her discussion. I think it's like a 3-course lunch, I think maybe.
That's good. 60 something? That's not bad.
60. I think it's 60 even.
I'm going to a black caterer here. She's doing a love letter to black food, like for Valentine's, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
With 100 or something, but it's 7 courses. So I was like,
Oh,
okay,
wow.
if it's 7 courses, I'm gonna be rolling out of there. But I was like, I can give it a shot. She's a great caterer, but now she has an event space, and I was like, I want her to do well, so I'm gonna go. Me and one of my friends go.
Asia, I was talking about the thing that Tanya was doing that you were. Yeah, I was like, there's something similar. Tanya and all her damn book events. Lord.
Tanya from Housewives, Tanya?
Yes.
Oh,
she's doing it.
another
Who's on her
event?
list? Asia, I can't remember. It's
Sadiqa, Vanessa, one of the
yes,
Vanessa.
yes.
Is it in
And
Atlanta or somewhere else?
it's
Yeah.
here. And I think, is it Rhonda? I don't remember.
I think it might be
Oh, Rhonda does have a new book.
I'm straight guessing right now. Oh, hold on.
Vanessa
it's
Miller has a new book.
Sadiqa, Rashonda Tate, and Vanessa Riley.
Oh, okay.
And it's $100. I think it's like past hors d'oeuvres or heavy hors d'oeuvres and drinks included, and then it's like $175 to get all of that plus the 3 books.
Yeah,
I enjoyed her event in New Orleans. It was worth it.
She's a good moderator. So
She
when
is.
Sadiqa had the previous book, House of Eve, she moderated, and I really enjoyed it because she really is a book girly. Like she's not just doing this because of whatever.
It's a fad. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't mind giving her money when I feel like giving people money because I know it's really her thing.
Yeah.
And she likes nice things. So
Mhm. Oh yeah, you're gonna have a good meal. You're gonna have they had bottles of just pouring. It was nice. I had a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I ain't feel like giving her $100-some.
I don't blame you.
Not when, because all of those authors are gonna be at other events that I've either already paid for that are
that's true.
So that's literally the only reason why I'm not doing it.
Mm-hmm. That makes sense. These authors be out here hustling, honey.
Yeah.
Make that money, man. Making their own
NIL deal. Live in the same economy that got you hustling is the same economy that got me sitting at the house now. Okay?
Right.
And that's a word.
Oh, that's right. Listen.
Really don't sell. Like we're thinking, because we know, we're like, they've sold 50,000 copies. They don't sell a lot of these books.
When I went to that, what is it, Amy Du Bois Barnett?
Mm-hmm.
I went to her event last week. She was big, and she was like, "Y'all, first week matters so much." And I'm like, "Girl, I get it, but I also just got it from the library." I don't have to own every single book. I'm fine. I'm telling myself that, like, girl, you don't have to own a physical copy for
I'm
sure.
trying to tell myself
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, it's just like
I've started going towards more ebooks, Libby, or buying the ebook if I have to, because I just don't have space.
Mhm.
It's
No, I ain't got
ridiculous.
no space for all of
Yeah,
this.
But
I
Yeah.
went to
I
ebooks
read 2
many years
library
ago.
books last month. I was proud of that.
Yeah, the
Most
one
of
I
mine
have,
come from
Daddy
Libby.
Was a
Like
Numbers Runner, is a
physical
library
ones.
book.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
feel
'cause
like I'm not supposed to hold a book anymore, and I used to be the complete opposite.
I
I used to
can't.
feel like I have to hold a book. Now I'm like, you don't have an ebook, I don't want it.
my
Like I
library.
feel like I don't even know how to sit comfortably anymore. Like I be
Exactly.
like crossing my leg, leaning back. Like I don't even feel like I know how to hold a physical book anymore. It just doesn't feel good.
Can't
On
really
the plane
snack.
works well for me, and then I have to like my morning when I journal and all. At the end of my journaling hour, I read a physical book sitting at my desk, and then after that, it's probably ebook. So it takes me a long time to read my physical books because I'm reading them like 15 minutes a day.
I'm
But
out of
Yeah.
space for physical, and if I buy a physical book now, it's just because I want it somewhere on the bookshelf where I have to find some space in front of another book.
now I get the physical ones when I get them signed. I'm like, now I need a
Yeah.
signed case. Like
Yeah.
just that's why I was gonna get one of those rotating ones just for the signed copies.
I need a signing board. Here, just add your name to this.
The Black Romance Book Fest. Like, here's this book.
Yeah.
Sign it. Still got my markers from last year. I'm gonna use them.
Mine is blue. Mine was blue. And I
The
wrote
marker.
Blue's name
Oh,
on
I
it.
need the Book of Rome, don't I?
You might want to do that too.
There was
No,
still some
you
available
know,
when I looked like a week or two ago
I
at
didn't book
the
at the Omni though. I booked at the AC down the street, I think.
yeah, I'm somewhere else too. Can't remember
I
what
haven't
it's
received anything else about the volunteer thing, so I'm still waiting to find out what my duty will be.
Listen, we're
Oh, I
all
went
waiting.
ahead
I
and got
haven't gotten anything as an influencer. I have no idea who I'm doing panels with or anything. So yeah, they're
I
working
went
on
ahead
it.
and got the add-on. I got Lloyd and I got the comedy show. When they had them re-upped recently, I was
Yeah.
like, let me go.
You going to Bookchella?
I guess so.
Yeah, since they said
Bookchella.
we could choose an event, that's what I wanted to do was see Lloyd.
I was like, let me watch him fall on his butt again.
Who's going to the R&B kickback on Friday?
Now
I
they
think
got
I
I
that.
did.
paid for was the keynotes.
I think I got the
paid for
keynote
that. I
too.
can't remember.
I wanted to say Topeka. I think you did the
I
kickback
think I
and
did.
and Bookchella, so I'll be at both
Yeah.
of those.
And I got one of the free events each night.
No,
Oh,
that was
like
really
the
hard for me to
whatever.
get.
Free
I couldn't
stuff.
get the free
The
events.
free events
Yeah,
were
me neither.
hard to get, but I got
Yeah.
one night. Yeah.
That's why I
Because
said
yeah, I was
I
traveling that day. I think I was texting y'all, and I pulled over at a gas station to get
try to
tickets and all of that.
Yeah.
It was a lot. Keela
I
finally
went
got something too, right?
I think yeah,
She secured a ticket. Okay,
I
so
think so.
all right, we in there
In
then.
that second round, she got a ticket.
Yeah.
I'm only going because I missed it last year, and I met y'all for lunch, and I said I'm
It
going. I'm
was
going this year.
actually I enjoyed
It was
and
fun. I had a lot of fun too. It was cool.
And I don't read as much romance, but I do now because I've been at
Right.
the office. I was like, oh, that book sounds good. I'm gonna read that book, and now I learn a lot more.
Yeah. It was fun.
Now I'm reading Erica. I didn't know Shanora was a no-go, but I'm gonna finish this one.
I'll be like, and people love her books. They eat them up, but I think I've done 2, maybe 3, and each time I'm like, this is some horrible Tubi movie stuff.
Not Tubi.
This one is a sports-ish one.
That might be what'll suck me in because I love me a sports romance. If there's some sports in it, I might read it.
He's a basketball player.
So is it urban or is it just?
No, it's not urban. It's just I don't know. Erica.
Yeah, no, it's not like it ain't like that Saint Nicholas book I just read. It ain't urban like that.
Oh Lord.
I read both parts. I read books 1 and 2.
Both of them.
Because I had to find out what happened in the next book. But no, it's not urban. It's not like I said, like Frida. Like it's just like, come on now, that plot twist don't even make sense. Like it's that sort of vibe. But no, it's not like shoot 'em up, bang bang. It's also like she does like very exaggerate, like they're billionaires, and I'm like, girl, ain't nobody buying this. But Saint Nicholas was absolutely ridiculous. So it was
Pun
like,
intended.
right, because it was like the first girl she's about to get evicted. I think she had 2 or 3 little kids, and her power was off, so it was cold, and it's like Christmas Eve, and she like bows her head and prays, God, just get me out of this. I just want to be able to take care of my kids. And Saint Nicholas pulls up in his what's the car they be driving? The Chargers. He drives a red Charger.
Oh God.
And he pulls up and he knocks on the door and he's like, let me in, babe. And she doesn't know who he is. And a page later, that he is knocking her down. He's got her turned every which way but loose while her kids is in the next room. And then she wakes up in the morning and he left her a note that he paid her rent and her light bill. Like, so these women are having like real life crises. And he comes, he smashes, and then the next day their problem is solved.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh
And they're like, how did you know? He was like, I heard the message on your heart. Saint Nicholas is here, baby. And so in the second book, it's the same thing, but each time it starts snowing when it's happening. So like one girl, she's a stripper because she's trying to pay off nursing school. And they tell her, you got somebody in the VIP room. And she was like, really? And it's St. Nicholas. And it starts snowing on them, but they're inside the strip club. I was like,
I can't.
it was only reason I did it because I had seen it on TikTok, but they were short. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna just for a laugh, let me read it. So I was like, well, what else could they do in book 2? So then I was like, well, okay. And it was so bad, but they were both very short.
That's funny.
All right, ladies. Well, thank you for joining tonight. Good discussion as always.
Thanks.
You gonna do your picture?
What'd you say?
Your picture.
I don't think most everybody has stuff on. There's like, or they got, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
It's like 3 of us.
Oh,
So-
I mean,
I thought you always
run
do a
upstairs
picture
and
though.
grab my
just
shoe.
in
It's okay.
general.
No worries.
Take it off my foot because I'm not raising my foot up on the screen.
Right. No worries. All right.
I
Well,
thought
y'all
you
have.
always do a picture anyway. Just for book club. No,
What'd you say? Do I do one?
I thought you did. I
I
thought you
usually
always did
sneak
one.
one in there. At some point, I usually take one and just.
And it's usually when I'm like,
I try, yeah. I'm like, I try to get it when everybody's like not doing something weird, but
the girl,
Yeah.
and then I'm letting everybody go. The girl who did my makeup the other day, she like recorded it and she reposted it, and my mouth was moving the whole time. I might have to repost it because y'all are gonna crack up at it. I'm like, I said, I can't stop talking. It was a therapy session. It was good.
That's awesome. All right. Well, y'all have a great rest of the week.
Thank
Bye,
Good night,
everybody.
ladies.
I'm
Good
waiting
night.
for the land tomorrow, Georgia folks.
Yeah, as you're
Safe
Safe
travels.
driving through. Yeah, safe travels. Bye.